Say, it must be time for the King's afternoon nip. Where's the wine cellar, honey?
Third dungeon corridor, first door to your right.
Thanks. Some perfume, sister. What brand do you use?
Sphinx.
I know, but what brand do you use? Come along. Come on.
So you see, Rabbits, I did collect the tax money. I simply forgot to turn this spot in.
Very clever. And using the tomb of old King Putin-Take-It was sheer genius.
It was rather neat, if I say so myself. And, look.
Hey, the dame said it's the first door on the right.
Right.
So the dame said it's the first door on the right.
Right.
Yeah. This guy don't know his right from his left. When I say go, we all point to the right. Go. Oh, ambidextrous, that's
Perhaps you should know, Tudemon. The king suspects you of withholding taxes. In fact, he has ordered me to watch you.
I know. That's why I'm giving you a share of the loot.
Get those men down! There's every room in the palace! Oh! Hail, wise oracle! Which way did those knaves go?
They went that way, and that ain't no bull. Now let's take a look in there again. Come on.
That's funny. Nothing in there. Good old fucking Take-It. He sure was an ugly old cuss.
I didn't know it was you. A natural enough mistake, my lad. You know it now. Come on, let's get out of
Even if I'm not mentally ready for this after hour, it is what it is. But regardless if anybody is in here, I just got a lot to think about. And I guess I just gotta keep asking myself a certain question until it gets answered. When will that answer come? I wish I could tell you. Hey, shut up. Welcome. I'm just thinking about a lot. What you been up to, Shadow? But yeah, I just now like thinking about it. From all the things that I've had to do in my life, this is the first time I've ever like hit a giant roadblock. Like, I've hit roadblocks before, but I was able to get over it. This time, it's just, I don't know, because I'm just farming on Genshin. Oh, well, at least you're doing something you enjoy.
This is my daughter. Let the lucky man take one pace forward. Congratulations, my son. What's the matter with him? No! Larry! Do something! Do something! Do something!
But yeah, I'm at a point where I really gotta think about who I am real quick.
Before I was diagnosed, there was this really dark. And then I was diagnosed.
I really don't know.
There was just such a big weight put on my shoulders. Every night I felt like maybe I will wake up tomorrow. The hardest part of cancer is knowing that you have it.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital.
I got a whole another bag of new socks up there. I'm gonna punch you on his face. He missing new socks. Them socks cost $20.
Other life-threatening diseases.
You know, there are treatments that were invented within the walls of this hospital that have continued to improve the cure rate for pediatric cancer. And St. Jude's
Man, look, me and Joe gonna get it too by my $20 socks.
This hospital cancer-free. If
I'm
you're
here
not sick,
shooting
you
holes
don't
in
want to be
them.
sweet every day.
This place has really shown us the strength of what can happen when so many people work together as one. People want to be a part of the cure. Thanks to generous donors like you.
But yeah,
Families will never receive a bill from St. Jude's
I'm just at a
for
big
treatment, travel,
roadblock.
housing, or food, so they can focus on helping their child
because
live.
it's like every time I
For just $19 a month,
improve
you'll help us continue
in
the
a
life-saving
certain
research and
aspect
treatment these kids
of this
need. Join
thing I'm
with your
trying to
Visa credit card
pursue,
right now, and we'll send you
some
this
crazy shit
that you
happens.
can proudly wear to show your support.
I think it's the most worthwhile place to begin when it comes to childhood cancer. Because it takes a whole
How many times
that I'm willing to give
how many
to
times
so that
does
they
it
can
take a person to constantly get hit by roadblocks that feel like they keep coming over and over?
Please, call or go online right now. Become a partner in
Oh my god.
today.
If you're like I was, you're tired of worn-out plastic mats under your office chair. They dent and crack.
Because right now, I'm really just thinking about stuff. Because, as y'all know, I'm trying to pursue in real estate. I'm really trying to get that. But there are constant things that's blocking me from furthering my education on real estate and like just hurting my chances at getting a job at it as well. I mean, every time I'm close, I just get farther.
Get the look you deserve. I invite you to shop online at Bitraza.com. Use promo code TV and save 10% on any glass chair mat at Bitraza.com.
Join us again next Saturday for more April Fools, featuring the wise guys making
You and I both are trying to get into real estate. Gray. I need some help. I got Dark's input, which I really do appreciate, but I need as much as I can take right now. Well, as much input as I can get right now. Because I'm at a point where I don't know what to do, and I want to give up on my dream. Because every time I try to further it, things just don't go my way. I really don't know what to do, bro. Because I'm trying to get into real estate, and I get so close. I've talked to real estate agents. They're interested in, having me work for them. I took the classes. All I have to do is take the test, right? I'm at the point where really, once I take the test and I pass, it's mine. But as you can always hear from the background, there's always music. There's always things playing. And I finally got into a program that paid off the first and second test. Just in case you failed the first one, they pay the second one. They pay the second real estate test. So they really do. This program really does help people who are trying to get into real estate get into it. But because of the background and the constant music, when I was in the Zoom call with the people, they couldn't hear me. They could only hear the music. And I fully lost that opportunity to get that. Hey, what's up? What's up, Isaiah? So, I'm at a point where I don't know what to do, and I don't know if I want to keep pursuing this dream of mine. Because all my life, ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be in real estate. I've been so interested that I've been talking to real estate agents, getting to know them, asking them how real estate is, what things to look for when looking for a home, this and that. But I can never be in a place where it's quiet, so I can be in this webinar. Do you have a car and a laptop? I have a laptop, but it takes Wi-Fi. And the thing is, my laptop, for the Zoom meetings, I hook up the mic that I'm using right now to my laptop to talk to them. Which I'm pretty sure I can't hook this thing up. I can't hook this thing up in a car. So right now, it's crazy. This is a first time for me, and it really does hit. The feeling of wanting to give up on something you've been working your whole life to get. See, at the time, I know if someone asked me this in stream, I would definitely say, regardless, just keep pushing, you'll get your dream eventually. But, and the Wi-Fi doesn't reach, well, no. that's main. Okay, the reason why it doesn't reach is because where the car is, it's completely like underground in the parking, in the downstairs parking lot, because that's where people who live here are supposed to put their cars. And Wi-Fi just does not reach down there, which I do hope they do fix. But
You're both English, are you not? Yes, Father. You're the first white man we've seen in 3 months. You two are the first.
So I'm really just constantly asking myself, do I still want to pursue this dream? Because yes, it will benefit me in the long run. Like, if we're being real estate is what a lot of people need right now, because that's fast, easy money. Fast, easy money. You can not only help yourself, but you can help other people get into homes, and especially with COVID and the pandemic still going. This is literally the perfect time to be in real estate, because the amount of homeless people that are out right now have skyrocketed.
I'm afraid they thought you were one of them. That's why they
Hey, Emil. What's up? But yeah.
I've never known a man to return from it.
Yeah, again, this is just the first for me. And I'm now at a state where I need to keep asking myself this question, just to really make sure.
You are foolish.
Do I still want to pursue a dream, even if everything that goes on in my life denies me a future with this dream? It's skyrocketing because people can't afford home. Yeah, exactly. And something that I want to do, even if it takes me a long time, I want to be that real estate agent who can get homeless people into homes, you know, so they're not on the streets, so nobody has to see another homeless person, and so homeless people can actually enjoy living in some type of house. That's something that I really do want to do in the future. But every time I want to pursue my dream, there's constant roadblocks. And right now, there's a big ass roadblock, and I can't do anything about it. I'll look at the chat in a second once I die. Okay. honestly, I don't know what to tell you, but I would take a deep breath with this situation and all. So, I didn't even know how to draw onto my life, and now I can. I still got roadblocks and learning animation from scratch, finding crew for my story. You gotta have faith. You see, here's the problem with that. Ever since I started streaming to now, I've been trying to get into real estate. I mean, when I started streaming, I was extremely young, and I didn't really know, so I asked questions. And then when I finally somewhat understood what to do, that's when I started pursuing it. And you know, it's crazy. Every time there was something good that happened, something horrible happened. And then when something great happened, something horrible happened again. It's like every time there's something good that happens in my pursuit to this dream, life just said, hey, remember me. Okay, I'm dead.
Boy, his laboratory has everything. Even an
And the thing is, I would have faith, but
this movie, Werewolf of London, was actually Universal's first werewolf movie, with the makeup design actually created more by Henry Hull himself, with the begrudging aid of makeup artist Jack Pierce, who did the makeup for many of the other Universal monsters. Pierce's original makeup
I just don't
made
know.
it through a screen test, but Henry Hull had his reservations about it and helped create a second version.
no, that's also another issue, Dark. The webinars are over. I'm never gonna have that opportunity again. Like the entire program just shut down. I talked to them a couple days ago about it.
Oliver Reed's lighter, brighter Wolfman for the Curse of the Werewolf in the 60s, as well as the made-for-TV makeup of Kerwin Matthews. No, Kerwin.
What's up, fuckers? Hey, what's up, Lava? How you doing?
Like a refugee from the Kennel Club.
But, I really don't know. Oh, God. Why are you here, Obi-Wan? How much work are you willing to put in? And what don't you want to become? How much work I want to put in? So far, I've done a lot of work. Maybe you will in a few months. In my state, you have classes and webinars every few months. I don't know how they do it in California. It's the same way, Gray. It's the same way. It's just some of them are extremely busy in California, so sometimes they don't have like a whole schedule. They'll tell you like a week or a few days beforehand so you can prepare, because you know, you probably heard and probably seen there's a good amount of homeless people and people who are looking for homes in California. So that's one of the reasons for that.
Ego, Milwaukee, Steel, all the top-rated brands, all run on their own single battery system, and all come from one source, your local Ace.
So now I'm just constantly asking myself this question, and I don't know if I want to give an answer. Because every time I want to give an answer like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pursue it, I have to also think that something bad is gonna happen again. Because when I was younger, I always had it in my mind, you know, no matter what happens, I'm gonna keep pursuing this, even if no matter how many roadblocks. But it's getting to a point where it's almost unbearable.
With a bunch of missing teeth, struggling with pain, with dental disease. Clear Choice Dental implants solve for dental issues.
I feel so much better. Feel energized to go outside and play with my daughter. I can eat anything. Like, I don't have to worry. Clear Choice changed my life.
He was just right there.
As a struggling actor, I need all the breaks that I can get. At Liberty Butcher,
ready to become a shark.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance, so you only pay for what you line. Action.
Wait, what you mean by that?
Sorry. Is this where they're going to put the Scotch?
Oh, you know what? Actually, there is something I want to rant about. It's an anime that I want to rant about.
Is your credit score getting in the way of the things you want to do? Personal loans through NetCredit offer fast and flexible lending. Borrow up to $10,000 and choose repayment terms that work for you. You may even be able to build your credit history as you repay. NetCredit, a more personal loan.
Check the link out. Alright, let me see this.
Go into every pair of Warby Parker glasses. Well, we probably wouldn't show you how they're made, including this part, which is our favorite. Wow. And this is also great. When you order a new frame, we custom cut and polish a pair of lenses just for you. Try 5 pairs for free at warbyparker.com.
Today I'm trying out the Everlywell Food Sensitivity Test. I decided to get this test because I think there may be some foods I'm sensitive to that are affecting my stomach. After collecting my sample, which was super easy by the way, I filled out the card with my information, sealed it in the prepaid sleeve, and shipped it off to the lab. I received an email on my phone that my results were ready, and just like that, I figured out that there are 13 foods that I'm sensitive to. Getting insight on what may be causing my stomach pain feels so good.
In the last year, there was a victim of identity theft every 3 seconds. Could it happen to you?
Somebody used my identification, and they had actually purchased the car and drove it off the lot. I didn't know what to do, but thankfully I had LifeLock.
LifeLock alerts you to identity threats, and if there's a problem, we work to fix it.
LifeLock provides the type of protection I need.
Help protect what's yours with LifeLock Identity Theft Protection. Call right now.
Is your credit score getting in the way of things you want?
Now, I gotta rewatch this video because this video.
Without affecting your credit score, you may even be able to build your credit history as you pay.
This video.
Personal loan.
Maybe.
Let's return to the Universal Classic Werewolf of London and okay. I'm tired of the staff here watching other programs while I'm doing mine. Turn that over.
Okay.
Wilfred! Wilfred, what are you doing? Wilfred!
Sorry, dear.
I hate motivational speeches. I mean, for me, when people want to hear a motivational speech, I really don't give it to them. I just be real.
What's the matter? Is something wrong? Am I alright?
Because me, I'm at a point where financially I'm decent.
My darling, but as soon as I've completed that experiment, I'll try to be more human.
Ever since you came back through the back, I've had a feeling you were
I want to be at a point where I'm more than decent, you know.
Not only this horseshoe, I beat you as well. Again, you get me mixed up in a mess like this.
Well, don't blame me, blame the mechanical supply.
I know, but great stuff. Here comes Aunt Eddie. Let's get out of this. I have no secrets in the entire world.
I have no heart, Gray. So, what do they touch then? Is the question. Because if they can't touch your cold dead heart, then what do they touch? Your intestines? Your stomach? Your balls? They gotta touch something.
skirmishing off the way you do, leaving her alone must on in. Anyhow, I knew the risk I took when I married one of the best Glendons of all. Marrying any man is risky. Marrying a famous man is just a catastrophe. Come on, Wilkins.
Oh my gosh, this person upstairs, bro.
What happened? What is that wicked thing doing?
Not his penis. Don't let random people motivate your penis, bro. Is there a motivational penis speech? Man, how do we go from depression to this? Yeah, only in my streams.
It's over there. Shall we take a look? They'll be feeding it soon.
No, I have my own tea first. I may lose it after I've seen the thing, but I should have it, right? Please don't yank me, Paul. It irritates me to be yanked.
I'm sorry, Granny, but I've just seen someone I want to speak to. There she is.
Nah, it getting limp? Oh god, no, we don't walk around with limp dick. Alright? Self-penetration? Okay, now you're just freestyling. Wait, technically, would self-penetration just be, like... Is he gonna be right here, or... Nah, he's dead. Think? And you know what? I have to keep reminding myself about the number one thing that I tell people. When people ask me if, like, oh, is getting a high-paying job a good thing? What should I do? What should I do if I want to get a job? And I'm just like, okay, here is the thing. For getting a job, one, you want to get a job you love first. Like two separate jobs. One job that you love, and one job that gets you a lot of big ass money.
I've heard about your more recent exploit, as everyone has. My wife never told me that she knew you.
Been there by now for ages.
Oh, yes, quite a time.
Because yes, you want to get a job that, like, you love to do. Like, for example, a lot of people stream, and I mean, hell, you see how much big streamers make on a daily basis. One of the big female streamers, she gets like $1,000 donations every day because she's a female streamer. Like, you can get a cool job that you like to have, but once you have that job, I'm just gonna say, get a job where that gets you a lot of big ass cash. Which is why real estate is obviously a good pick, because that definitely gets you the money. I mean, and as you could probably, oh my god, I'm dead. Is this about the background sounds and your opportunity? Yes, it's about that, Isaiah. Some OnlyFans models make 3... Exactly! Like, really think about it. A girl with an OnlyFans would make more than a girl at an actual job. And also, to talk about male streamers, I don't know if any of you watch Daquan Wiltshire on Twitch, but Daquan Wiltshire, a black man, donation-wise, he gets 500 plus on donations, and he literally tells his followers to not do that shit, and they do it anyways.
I want you to say hello to my mother.
Oh, yeah?
This is Morticia
And you know what? I'm proud of Daquan mainly because he's a black man that really is up there because he's funny. I just stopped by, gotta go. Okay, Layla. Thanks.
The General, quality insurance for less.
So that's why I'm like, yeah, you can have a job that you want to have fun in, but you gotta do something with that. You gotta also get a job that pays a lot of money. Like, to me, streaming is just a hobby.
Can't unhear that. For a great low rate and nearly 60 days of quality coverage, make the right call and go with the General.
You're pretty particular about keeping a healthy body. What goes on?
He must be a really good streamer for his fans to do that. Daquan, at the end of the day, Daquan was really he's really just a black guy. Like, to him, he's nothing special. He really just sits there and bullshits, and people fuck with him. And I mean, I fuck with him too. Bro, his streams and his content, I gotta tell you, they definitely made my day, and sometimes it's actually what I needed to hear.
All good.
Ego, Milwaukee, Steel, all the top-rated brands, all run on their own single battery system, and all come from one source, your local waste.
I'm running Ensure Max Protein with 30 grams of protein. Those who tried me felt more energy in just 2 weeks. Here, I'll take that.
Ensure Max Protein with 30 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar, and nutrients to support immune health.
When you step into a new day, determined, committed, willing to take on whatever's asked of you, that new day is yours to own. Yours to shape, and yours to be proud of. Ram, J.D. Power's #1 brand in your vehicle quality.
Right now, during Ram Truck Month, get 0% financing for 72 months on the 2022.
This speech, though, Leo, this is crazy.
Back to Werewolf of London, and I'm telling you, that Asian doctor is the same guy who played Charlie Chan in the movies. Doesn't he look familiar to you?
Have I met you before, sir? In Tibet, once. But only for a moment. In the dark. In the dark? Let me introduce myself again. I am Dr. Yogami. How do you do, sir? Like yourself, a student and naturalist of plants.
Done. And I showered him with the okay. Because now I'm still skeptical on what I want to do. But
Yes.
I will say I'm kind of leaning towards not giving up.
A similar mission. Yeah.
Mainly because of this video.
I should ask you if you were successful. In what? In obtaining a specimen of the modification.
See, like, I imagine Daquan making a video like this.
Are you know? It blooms only under the rays of the moon. My specimens died on the journey back.
As a scientist, sir, as a botanist, you actually believe that this flower takes its light from moonlight?
I do.
Well, so far I've been unsuccessful in persuading the mind to bloom by moonlight or
But now,
any other kind of light.
Let me see them.
Very sorry, I'll have to ask you to excuse me.
May I go along with you?
but now I gotta find a way to get
What happened to you?
to, like,
Happiest creature in the world, once. What happened to you?
man, Because the problem is the sound is actually the biggest problem. Because I can't just, I mean, I can just take my stuff and put it to the room, but it's still that loud. And they don't listen to me regardless. So, and I don't have any friends that I can just go to their house, take my shit, and do it.
See, I can't bear to see you change like this. You who used to rear at the top of a head.
A wild pair we were, weren't we? High-headed, hard at the bit, quick with the heels.
I'm dead.
Fight, remember?
What's up, Nightmare?
Where's all that lovely fight gone?
There's been no fighting since the night we broke things up.
When there's a will, there's a way. You're right. You're right.
This flower is an antidote for...
I suggest you put... You got no friends? Now. Mainly because they're all just into dumb shit.
And you expect me to believe that a man
Like,
so affected...
just a constant state of it.
Under the influence of the full moon? No. The werewolf is neither man nor wolf, but a satanic creature with the worst qualities of both. I'm afraid, sir, that I gave up my belief in goblins, witches, personal devils, and werewolves at the age of 6. But that does not alter the fact that in workaday modern London today, at this very moment, there are 2 cases of werewolfery known to me. And how did these unfortunate gentlemen contract this medieval unpleasantness? From the bite of another werewolf. These men are doomed, but for this flower, the muddy phaser. Your wife? Yes. This is my wife, Dr. Yoga.
Yo.
How do you do?
You saw what I sent on Discord? Let me see.
Visit your conservators again one day? Of course, yes. Thank you.
The man that told me you can just be social, got no friends. Yeah. It's crazy, huh?
Yes.
Rum and cherry coke is undefeated. Sounds kind of good.
Female. See that moonvine? That only blooms at night. If I've deceived that vine, she only has to deceive Mary Fraser. I don't know, sir. I got a feeling.
But yeah, friend-wise,
not like this vine.
well, my entire friend group, they just stopped being friends with each other. And then there's me, who's just in the middle. Literally, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I still to this day don't know what the fuck happened between all of them. I mean, I know some stuff. Wait, Anakin Skywalker subscribed to your channel. Thank you, Anakin. I hope you get the high ground one day. I do hope.
What, to the werewolf?
Go and get your dinner. Yes, sir. No, get out, get out. You make me nervous. Don't stand there staring at me all sullen and owl-eyed. Yes, sir.
A lot of us rocking the loneliness flag. Yeah, it's crazy. The STI was a big part of it, I believe. Really? Okay. We all know Anakin is a power bottom. Poor Anakin. So now a train of Power Rangers below the target. But the real question is it like a TV show? Because the Power Rangers are coming back with a Netflix show, which they showed off the colors, kinda. But yeah, they technically did come back. They are coming back with a Power Rangers show on Netflix, which I am kind of interested in, because I want to see what they do with the Power Rangers in this one. Like, for kids, I don't know if this Power Rangers is for kids. Like, the way they were talking about it, I don't know. This might be like a Power Rangers where people die. But what's up, Goten? Some of the Power Ranger fan shows on YouTube go crazy. Facts. Oh, also, another thing. A lot of the Power Rangers TV shows aren't for kids. Like, I know they're centered for kids, but a lot of them, like, people died in some of these Power Ranger shows.
The 1931 Oscars and was so into Native American culture, he spent some time living with Indian tribes. He great a lot. Gave him great spirit. And of course, we've already met Dr. Yogami, who is Warner Oland, who was Swedish, but played many Asian characters, including the famous detective Charlie Chan.
Like, yo, I don't know if all of you have played Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, but Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, Power Rangers died in that.
Right until they signed Shirley Temple. I'm not a children. I'm all grown up. Weren't you just Valerie Hobson?
Like, people died in Power Rangers Battle for the Grid story, which is also canon.
I think this is maybe one of my favorite pieces I've ever seen on any collector's set.
Sunday at 6:30, 5:30 Central.
My asthma felt anything but normal. It was time for a new normal with Nucala. Nucala is a once-over.
When the original Megazord got destroyed, oh yeah, that hit. That did hit different. But every time you lose and leave the Discord, you lose a sub. Which Discord? Very grim, dark. Yes. Bro, I would love it if they did a live action. If they did a live action Power Rangers of that, bro, it could be really crazy. Also, speaking of Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, add the White Ranger from Power Rangers Dino Thunder.
Even on moderate pain.
It's good medicine.
But yeah, add the White Ranger from Power Rangers Dino Thunder. Finally writing that script, Legacy. I'll send it tomorrow. Okay, Isaiah, what I'm gonna say is, I'm gonna watch this shit. Don't worry.
And it's breaded stone. The fast, easy way to cook gourmet family meals quick that just don't stick. No butter or oil needed.
Now, what I'm gonna say is, once you, oh god, I was actually about to say something that I might need to hear, but you know what, fine. Once you start, you finish. Okay, because I know you said you've been kind of low-key procrastinating. So once you start writing this script, you write until you're either close to done or done. There's no in-betweens in this. Once you start it, you finish. Wait, is that a person? Hello there.
As a bonus, we'll include our self-draining fry basket, stainless steel steamer insert, and the steamer wrap. Absolutely free. And there's even more. You'll get our 5-piece granite stove bakeware set, the fast, easy, ultra non-stick way to bake up your favorite desserts. Together, they're a $110 value. Yours free. That's an incredible 20-piece granite stone set, all for just 4 easy payments of $49.95. Plus, we'll ship your entire order free. Order now.
To order, call 1-800-923-8117 or go online to granitestoneset.com. That's 1-800-923-8117
Who was shooting me?
or go to granitestoneset.com.
I don't know if that was behind me or in front.
Let's get back for more.
I just got shot. I was looking around.
Must be ready to win it.
Ah.
Well, got you. You really like
Yo, go cool mama's head.
Hello there.
Of course, Mr. Clinton, you being a mere indoor person, has no idea the mysteries of nature. Most interesting. What you've been telling me, Mr. Hawkins, most interesting. So then rings make moonlight, do they? There you have the idea, Mr. Clinton, in a manner of speaking. Not that it's easy to grasp.
Ow.
That is a very scary thought.
What do you want?
Consider it.
Why are you looking at me? Stop it right now.
I've been trying to get better at drawing, but my iPad had a meltdown, so I had to send it back. You know what? Here's something you could do if you're like trying to learn how to draw.
Did you speak, Mr. Hawkins? I did, Mr. Clinton, but not to you.
Here is what I'm actually going to say, because I think this is a good idea. In your art style, draw katakuri. Now I know what you're asking, well, why katakuri? Just trust me, there's a lot of details that is on katakuri, and I know a lot of people say, you know, Oda's drawings are goofy for the most part, but yeah, just in your art style, try to draw katakuri. Imagine how sad it would be being immortal. Bro, imagine every time you have sex, the girls you have sex with are gonna die before you and the children. That's crazy. You could literally get away with anything. It's just, bro, the amount of shit you could do. Oh god, you did. I have always failed at drawing katakuri. Well, there you go. Try to draw him. And no, I'm not talking about without the scarf. No, I'm talking about with the scarf. Okay. With the scarf, with the jelly bean. Life in prison would suck, though. Yeah, it would. Actually, but really, no matter how much pain you go through, though, you're still gonna be fine, because nothing can kill you. Talking about script, yes. Oh, by the way, Yamil, would you like me to... you want me to tell my brother to read the first script? Wait, why the first one? Is there like significance to him reading that script? Or do you just want him to
might leave.
Okay, I mean, I can tell
It
that.
will be too late. What will happen the following morning?
Okay, that's a bad guy. I'm trying not to...
It's the first night of the full moon. Still harping on that old wives' tale of yours, huh?
You know, the one I sent recently. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, I can send it. Well, I've already sent it to him. I'm just waiting for him to actually read it.
Two blossoms of the Maracesa flowering there.
If I was cursed with immortality, I would have had a vasectomy.
I thought you said the Maracesa was a cure. No. An antidote. Effective only for a few hours.
See, if I was cursed with immortality, what would be the first thing I do with it?
Experiments are completed, I will show the results to the entire world. Not before. Now, sir, I must...
Actually, imagine being cursed with immortality and like...
Nothing. Good day. But remember,
I can already see what would happen if, like, the USA actually had somebody who was immortal to anything. Anyways, I gotta go. Okay, you know. Alright, really, think about this question. What would be the first thing you do if you had... Look, you have one wish. Like, literally one wish from an all-powerful being. Let's just say a fucking genie, because obviously, what other being could grant you wishes? Besides, like, you know, making a deal with the devil. Oh, shit. But what is the first wish you're going with? And honestly, I'm wishing to have all of the powers that the Renegon has. Just base abilities. Instead of chakra though, lifespan. I would wish for maidens. Nah, no maidens for me. I'm taking power.
We're leaving now, Moses. If I know it's a little early, before one can stop his head and change.
Have you planned on getting home? I forget me back. Yeah, well, thank you.
Darling, won't you change your mind and come with us?
For what?
I listened to all the childhood memories.
Put that where? Oh, okay.
Stop. No hiding. Ready? Come on.
Sorry, darling, I've been putting some medicine in my eyes and
Okay. My first wish would be that no matter what my wife's mother eats, it tastes like 3-month-old breast milk. Yo, that's hard.
Speaking of which, earlier I mentioned that there was a well-circulated rumor that Henry Hall didn't like Jack Pierce's original werewolf makeup for this film because he didn't want to stay in the makeup chair so long. Well, we dispelled that rumor a while back and figured that it would be appropriate to give the facts once more in the very movie in which Mr. Hall played the werewolf. Who else played a werewolf?
Look, I'm just saying, Renegon, cool.
Makeup designed by Jack Pierce, which does have its origins in the makeup that Pierce originally designed for a werewolf of London, and this gives us a chance to rectify some false information regarding that makeup.
So these people are just camping here? Yeah, that's fine.
With the true story. The comments that Henry Hall didn't want his face covered in makeup due to vanity reasons, or that he couldn't stay in the makeup chair for more than an hour, which isn't true, all began with a silly Believe It or Not type newspaper feature called Seeing Stars in 1935 that stated Henry objected to it. Well, yeah, the real reason that Henry disliked the makeup was due to the script, which had both Valerie Hobson and Lester Matthews characters recognizing the werewolf as Dr. Glendon. Henry stated, "How could they recognize me when I was Pierce's teddy bear?" referring to the earliest makeup that totally disguised his features and had ears on top of his head. We only see a shadow of that makeup version once in Spring Byington's room in a scene shot very early in production.
You could technically just wish for yourself to become an all-powerful genie.
The second makeup Pierce came up with was similar to the version that he later used for this movie, The Wolfman, still obscuring Henry's features. And when Pierce
actually, wait. Okay. Now hear me out on this one. But what if you wish the genie to make you an all-powerful genie? And then for your last wish, you can set the genie free if the genie sets you free once you become a genie. Can that work?
It was Henry who pushed
because if so, that's kind of cool.
To create a more demonic look. Henry was a talented makeup artist himself and always applied his own makeup on stage. He did his own makeup for his Broadway performances as both a younger and older Edgar Allan Poe, doing his own makeup changes.
Aladdin really only thinks about himself. Like, can we also talk about that?
Makeup to portray Mark Twain. Now, the rumor that Henry Hall would refuse to sit in a makeup chair for over an hour for Pierce was ridiculous because in 1934, in fact, he even sat for Pierce to do his makeup as the convict Magwitch for Great Expectations. So that's the true story as told to his great-nephew by Henry Hall himself. As Henry told him, Hollywood loves gossip, my boy. Once it's printed, people accept it as fact. Burton says he used to question his Uncle Henry about werewolves.
How did I get up here?
Henry would say, my dear boy, you grill me like a cheese sandwich. By the way, the influence of the werewolf in London makeup of the Widow's Peak hairline has influenced many later werewolf makeup, as one for MTV's show Teen Wolf. We thank Portland Hall for giving us the information and photos to set the record straight on Henry Hall. And you should check out his non-profit...
That might work unless the genie is a massive dick.
In Bristol, Connecticut, it's a great collection of
no, because if the wish is...
Hey, you think someday they'll add a figure of me?
And for my final wish, I wish for you to set my... Like, okay, the wish can be a two-parter. I wish for you to set my, actually, wait,
Is he a fish? Not a fish.
Prince, Jasmine, and Mulan can get it? Facts.
I'm delighted to hear that.
I agree. I'm also gonna say this.
My pleasure, Chief.
Okay, I missed all my shots.
All the top-rated brands, all run on their own single battery system, and all come from one source, your local Ace.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance, so you only pay for what you want. Liberty Bibbity. Liberty... Are we married to Mutual? Only pay for what...
Bro, I missed so many shots there, but we're not gonna talk about it. Okay, all I'm saying is, I know a lot of people don't like Princess and the Frog, even though Princess and the Frog is a good movie with a good ass villain. I'm just saying, the princess from Princess Tiana. Wait, what was her name? Hold on.
Prescription eyewear can be really expensive, but here's the secret. Glasses don't actually cost that much to make. Surprise. Especially when you design your own eyewear and then sell it directly.
Yeah, Princess Tiana. I got it right. Okay. Princess Tiana can get it.
Glasses start at $95.
Easily.
Including prescription lenses. And the best part? You can try 5 pairs.
Because apparently I'm a weirdo because white women and generic-looking Hispanic women don't do it for me. Tiana was right. What was she right about?
I know what to do.
What's that?
You go to cashnetusa.com. I can apply minutes, and if approved, I can have the money as soon as the same business day.
Oh, nice save.
You know what? A lot of things in that movie...
Cashnet USA. When you need money fast, you need a hero.
Would be crazy to talk about now. That's all I'm saying.
I time to return to Universal's first Wolfman, The Werewolf of London, as we watch the conclusion of the BBC British version of The Waltons.
Good night, John Boy.
Good night. Good night, Dr. Granville. Good night, sir. Lisa. Lisa. Good night. Now, John.
Okay. For sure. Dang it, it's just one after the other, like how many times? But I was like, it was Tiana, right? All I remember was it ended with Iana, like Anna. These OnlyFans girls making more than astronauts who train their whole life. Yeah, it's crazy, right, Zach? Like, bro, you can make more money having an OnlyFans. Oh, you think that's gonna stop me, Maul? And that's why they should be taxed? You think they should be taxed? I mean, you know what? Yeah. Screw it. Why not? Be right back? Okay. Why am my stream always starting from the beginning? I don't know. I think some other people had that issue. I think so. Wait a minute, how much? Okay, I'll play officer. Yep. Like, okay, real question. Right now, what are the easiest ways to get money?
She's singing scenes that are brightest. She sings Botticelli divinely. One doesn't sing Botticelli, one takes it. Oh, yes, I forgot for the moment. Oh, Lisa, dear, charming. Oh, so good of you. You two deep men should know each other.
Because being a girl with an OnlyFans seems to be one of the easiest ways to make money.
We've met sometime.
I mean, a girl with an OnlyFans or a female streamer, easily.
Don't you just love moonlight, Doctor? Yokohama makes everything so peaceful.
I didn't even
Isn't it romantic? They have the Thames.
I think crypto, NFT,
Sleep every night. Positively.
those get good money. Oh yeah, yeah. And I guess getting into a stock could make you a good amount of money, but it's gonna take a while. That's for sure. Man, I don't know if I want to get into crypto. Because every time I hear about crypto, it's always just some shady stuff. So, crypto, NFT, OnlyFans. I like it old school, I feel. What else could get you a lot of money? I guess you could say real estate, but it's gonna take you a while. It's gonna take you a while to get into it, really.
She's nearly asleep now.
Because you have to study, and then you have to take the test.
I'd say it was a coyote with a bad dream. But in London, I don't know.
Have you watched the show called Stranger Things? Yes I have. It's a decent show. You know what? Let me look up on Google. Let's ask Google right here. What are the easiest ways to make money? Let's just see what they tell me.
And you guess what each picture is, and then sound them all out together. It'll form a word about something involved with this movie. Okay, you ready? I think that's yes. Here's your first one right here. You gotta watch this carefully and think what it signifies, okay? It's not always an easy thing to guess. What do you think this is, huh?
Danny DeVito.
Well, he is a rather small person, but yeah, that's not exactly what we were going for there. But I think this is the important part, okay? That's what she said. Okay, here we go. Here's the second one. Ready?
20 lazy ways to get paid while still staying on the couch.
Every day, and what do you think it is?
Okay.
Well, Master Chili could be in it, maybe, but come on, what do you think? Mix those two together, there's a dinner for you. But that's you'll get it. Okay, ready?
I mean, all the right now, what I'm seeing is just a bunch of phone apps.
Yes, it is, but yet again, you know what's going on there. And finally, here's the last part. Ready? This is going to be an easy one. We're going to immediately identify.
It's just a bunch of phone apps.
But here, it's just one of these, okay? One of these. Do you think you know what it is? Meatballs. No. Okay, let's see if we can get these words sounded all out together. Okay, first of all, you've got Pinocchio there, and if those goes like that when he tells a lie. Okay, the first word is lie. Second, it's real easy to tell what that is. It's like can. Can. Third,
yeah, I just see a bunch of phone apps.
Grow up.
I mean, I guess those can make you money. Kind of easy.
Lie, can, throw up, E.
Since when is Assassin's Creed in Fortnite? No clue, bro. No clue. It feels like they add more shit to Fortnite every day.
This is BTV, your home for memorable entertainment television.
I'm the latest hashtag challenge. Everyone on social media is trying it. I'm trending so hard that hashtag common sense can't keep up. This is gonna get tens and tens of views. But if you don't have the right auto insurance coverage, you can do that for this yourself.
Call a local agent or 1-888 Allstate for a quote today.
Ego, Milwaukee, Steel, all the top-rated brands, all run on their own single battery system, and all come from one source, your local Ace.
I don't just play someone brainy on TV. I'm an actual neuroscientist, and I love the science behind Neuriva Plus. Unlike ordinary memory supplements, Neuriva Plus fuels 60 indicators of brain performance. More brain performance, yes.
But yeah.
Neuriva, think bigger.
What is another easy way to make money? Let's say
Family of products. Nothing compares to the strength of original Flex Seal. Flex Seal liquid. Flex shot. Flex.
actually there is another way. Truck driving. I see truck drivers making a lot of money. Dollar lemonade.
Available at these fine retailers.
Yeah.
Okay, look at you. Pulling up like this for the new DQ Spring Tree collection. You got yourself.
Man, I wish I took this job when it was available. But okay, there was a time where I could have had a job with railroad work, but I had to move, and bro, when I moved, and you know, the places that we applied for didn't take us, bro, out, like crazy stuff happened.
Then you're responsible for the bills. But ID Police permanently prints a unique encryption graphic that makes it impossible to both on the front and through the back. Even if the paper is held up to the light, and it works on all forms of paper, matte or glossy. Paper shredders are slow and always jammed. But roll with ID Police, and you're in control. Watch again. Here's a bank statement with your name and account number. Now, one easy roll, and all your personal information is blocked. Name and address? Blocked. Credit card number? Blocked. Phone, electricity, and gas bill. Now they're all safe to toss in the trash. So relax.
Reselling things, yeah. They could make a TV show of your church, bro. Like, honestly, the stuff that goes on in a church is probably enough, because there's, you know, ever since I've been like really getting into church, mainly because, you know, that's sadly part of my job description.
To order your special offer, ID Police call 1-800-884-9089. That's 1-800-884-9089. Or visit idpolice.com.
Being a collector, gambler, oh yeah. I want to collect something, to be honest. I actually want to get invested in collecting Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Mainly because in the future, one day, I could really just say, you know what, someone would probably buy it. Because, bro, getting, like, people go crazy for Pokemon cards. Like, people literally, I don't know why McDonald's did this. I mean, they did it for money, obviously. Okay, I did a lot of damage to him there. Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, cash out? Yeah. I just get my Yu-Gi-Oh cards off of Amazon because surprisingly they sell it at good rates. And they sell a bulk of them. The set for Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I want to get Ancient Gear Golem. I want to get an Ancient Gear Golem deck. I want to get Dark Magician. And there's another deck that I want to get. You know what? Actually, I can just look it up right now. While I'm at it.
No devil or any man can come through this window. I think our hostess will be mixing with drinks.
Let me see these Yu-Gi-Oh booster boxes. Maybe collect statues? Yeah. Later. Collecting anime statues definitely would be crazy. Also, I see a lot of people collecting like anime weapons. I kind of want to do that as well in the future. I am single. Where do I want to start? I think what I want to do, I want to collect the sacred beasts. I got Slifer the Sky Dragon, which I am happy about because Slifer was always my favorite Egyptian god card. Now I just want to collect the sacred beasts and Ancient Gear Golem. And also
I'm sorry, Minnie. You take these and buy yourself a club of primrose or something.
Thank you, sir.
Go on, Jenkins. You heard the cries and you ran off in the direction from which they appeared to come.
Yes, sir. And blood-curdling they was. I took off as fast as anybody could that was suffering from broken arches. That broken arches acquired in the line of duty.
I think that for some minutes before you located the fatality, wasn't it, Jenkins? Good morning, yes. I'm afraid I haven't heard it. Oh, have you seen the papers? No, I haven't. Just read this. Well, go on, Jenkins.
At Goose Lane, the arches cracked, and I come across them.
I see.
Then I see what I see. My stomach turns again. My arches crack again. Goose Lane.
But now, I think at this point, I just have to say, you know, fuck it, and just take the test. I think I've learned enough.
You know, our dear Aunt Etty may not have mixed her drinks as badly as we thought. Well, in view of this occurrence, I'm inclined to wonder myself whether there's any connection. Because whatever Miss Boo saw,
yeah, I think I learned enough. Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon cards are too expensive these days, that's facts.
Oh, look, you know what?
Not Grimsbury days. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio. You know, it's a funny thing. When I was flying in Yucatan last year, the authorities went cuckoo over a Why, beg your pardon, sir. I mean, the authorities were gravely concerned with a series of murders, not like this one, and they were always preceded by the howling of a wolf. And then one night, they shot something, slinking through the hills, and the murder ceased. They said it was a werewolf. Who were they? All right. But if any more of your citizens are found stark and cold, just remember, nephew warned you.
I think I might be able to persuade Murphy to go too. Yes. Anyhow, I expect you for it. Dinner at 8. Goodbye. Good morning, Wilfred.
Good morning, Will.
I've just been talking to Paul. He suggests that we all go for moonlight ride tonight.
Dang it. Someone behind. Of course. He's right there. Okay. So what would be the first thing I do with like a paycheck from real estate?
There's something wrong, darling. Very, very wrong.
Why do you say that?
Won't you tell me what it is?
Honestly, no clue. No clue whatsoever.
Oh, I wish we could spare that Richard's laboratory and everything in it. Darling, you're not happy. I know when you used to work, you were. But you were a single track.
Actually, I would probably get my PC. I'll probably build it.
Something about you frightens me.
Listen, you mustn't say such things.
Yeah, that's probably what I would do with that money.
You seem to have found someone sufficiently pleasant to make up for it.
You're being utterly hateful, Wilfred.
I'm sorry.
I'ma head out. Alright, you have a good one, Zach.
Just bear with me a little while longer.
Yeah, so with that money, I would probably first...
Alright then, I'll go.
First, I would definitely save up money to build a PC. That's first. Second, save up money, put it to the side for my own place.
Okay, we're not going to do the obvious here, are we?
Third, and I'm really going to think about this one. What is my dream car? Because I don't think I have one.
It'll make your brain respond video, Bean. What luck to do? Keep talking like that, I'll give you 2 lumps.
Easy, Doug, easy.
Yeah, let's just do the song, okay?
But yeah, you have a good one, Zach. And anyone in the stream, I hope y'all are having a good night, I guess. It is definitely nighttime for a large amount of you.
First to third, don't say a word. I'm Harry is an 8 iron, walking living on my mini can. I've been married for at least a week, but I'll still drive a Lucy on the street, and then I'll climb off a balcony to get over lady quite a fright. 'Cause I can't just be the second me, so turn on that station light.
Well, let's put up a beat.
He switched the coupon.
Now, at the BTV store, it's the official
Yoda. What are you listening to? Right now I am listening to smooth jazz. It's just some smooth jazz playlist. You know, I didn't even realize it. Well, it is what it is.
Milwaukee.
I forgot. Why am I walking when I have a jetpack?
All run on their own single battery system, and all come from one source, your local Ace.
Oh, you made sure to shoot that off, didn't you? Alright. This is my road to high ground.
Agonizing life and get them the food and care they need so desperately. Today could actually
well, you know what? It seems like it's about that time. Oh.
Go online, call or scan now, and we'll send you this
hello there.
welcome kit. It's yours for taking.
No, my shots were off. Kill him.
Do it in the next 10 minutes, and we'll also include this one-of-a-kind t-shirt. Because
so if you're gonna be right there,
right away to show you care.
I would have killed him. Oh man, I would have killed him.
Who need food and kindness. Please show them your heart.
But I think this has been a long enough stream.
Call or scan right now.
And I have work tomorrow. So I might as well just start getting myself ready for tomorrow.
Only pay for what you need.
Thank you all. I hope you all have a good.
Let's get back to the Werewolf of London.
Bro, stop saying hello there with that voice. Sorry, it's every time I hear that phrase, I just think of Obi-Wan Kenobi. But yeah, I hope you all have a good rest of your day, night, whatever time zone. I'm gonna be doing my usual thing. No stream on Monday, stream on Tuesday. I'm not gonna be taking a 3 days off. I'm just gonna start streaming Tuesday back to how it used to be. But yeah, I'll see you all Tuesday. Peace out.